Alright, what makes Shopify different from other e-commerce platforms and why I would recommend you have Shopify store. So, why Shopify? We write it here with a green marker. Now, let's start right away and list the most important quality of Shopify. With Shopify, you own your store. Now, it might seem like not a big deal, but it's a huge deal. You are in total control because the store belongs to you. Of course, you pay a fee, you have a monthly fee, and it starts with 29 US dollars. So for $29, you have the most comprehensive e-commerce system around, right? And the store belongs to you. Now, let me put here, you're in total control, because you are. When I said you're in total control, not only you have the store, but small detail, like you can choose a payment system, you can pick your theme, and there are some very cool themes that convert very well. You can have apps, private apps, so you can customize. It's like you can customize the way you like it and the way it should be to make you money, right? It's your store, you are the owner. So, not only you own the store, and this is very, very important, you own your customer email list. And I put here backend. Most platforms will never let you have your customer email list. They will give you a foundation. They would say they will rent you a store. They said, come in a store, but we're gonna keep all the customer contacts, right? And in many cases, that information is confidential. Now, in your case, you know the name, first name, last name, you know the address. You have this customer. Once you acquire this customer, it's your customer. Why it's so important? I'm gonna take the red ink, I'm gonna circle around backend. This is so important, and yet most gurus will not tell you why. I'm gonna give you a practical example so you understand. Difference between front end and back end. Because most people will not tell you that the most money that you are making, you're gonna make at the back end. You need to build back end, but once it's built, you're gonna profit from it. You can make big money on back end. So you're selling your cell phone case, iPhone case, let's say, or Android. You went to Facebook, you created an ad, you put it up there, and people seeing your ad. So John comes and he likes the ad, he clicks, he goes to your Shopify store, he purchases your phone case. We're gonna talk about it later on, about more details, so I'm gonna give you a lot of free value. Now, so when he purchased your case, you made money. Let's say you made $9.97 on it, and that's your front end. Once you sold first time to your customers at front end. But the most money in e-commerce and Shopify, like no other platform allow you to accomplish it, made on the back end. So now John and his email is on your back end list, on your customer list. Now you're gonna be emailing, and I recommend to email your customer 3 times per week, right? You're gonna email, and John one time gonna receive an email and see now you have an offer for a phone holder, or maybe a screen protector, or maybe charging and data cord, right? So one of this offer, he comes and buys again because he already trusts your store, because he purchased that case from you and received it. Now, once he purchased second time, that's your back end money. I had customer in my Shopify store that purchased from me. One guy purchased 32 times, I think. And that customer brought me around $3,000. So, lifetime customer value, or LTV. As long as this customer's on your email list, and as long as you send in offers, you're gonna benefit from it. So most money with small corporations, small companies, medium, and even huge corporation, most money always made on a back end. Once you acquire the customer, then you can milk that customer for a long time, as long as the customer stay with you. So you have to make your customer happy, so they become repeat customers, and they will put a lot of money in your pocket. Shopify allow you to keep your email list and email them. Shopify doesn't prohibit you from emailing and coming in contact with your customers. Now, for you are building your brand. In fact, I will take red ink again and I will circle all of this. You are building your own brand. And this is so huge. It's so huge. Not only you're making money on the front end, not only Shopify allow to keep you to keep your customer email list and email them, but also you're building your brand. And it comes from somebody who built my own brand, my own store. What you can do then, you can sell your brand. I built one of my Shopify store in very passionate niche, and I was approached by some people, but I was not ready to buy to sell it. And then they approached me. One people came, and then a year later they approached me again, and they gave me an offer that I cannot refuse. So I sold that store profitably, and so you can do it too. So you can sell your brand, not just a store, because remember, the name of the store associates with your Shopify store, and those are enormous differences between Shopify and other platforms like Amazon and Etsy and so forth. That's why I am a huge fan of Shopify, and I believe that Shopify can benefit you. All these features that I listed, there is many more, but in this webinar I want to concentrate on those. So let me go to another module and explain some more how do you build Shopify store and how you monetize it.